The first M1 Concourse Cars and Coffee event is this morning, and it's only 38 degrees, which is crazy. But you see my wife's car's in here, and here we are with the garage. I got that wall up, and let's get the Camaro started, and we're gonna head over there. There's supposed to be the new GT500 there, so I'm really curious on what it looks like. So maybe we'll capture that, and I'm not gonna walk around and just kind of record everything, but we'll see what we can find and see if it's any good. Last year there was a couple events that were really sort of an advertisement. There was a bunch of dealerships there, and basically their salesmen were actually there trying to sell cars. It was crazy. I remember when they first opened up, they started doing cars and coffees there. It was more of just an event where people got together and hung out and talked and stuff like that. There was no real push for advertising and things like that, and so we'll see. I know it's always a money thing, and that's what they're going for. It's just always a money grab, right? What can we sell? So we'll see. But last year was pretty bad, so I didn't go to most of them because of that. I went to one of them, and it was literally 75% dealerships. It was crazy. So the whole infield was all dealerships and cars and things they're advertising, and there was actually window stickers in them and such. And then the track itself was where all the cars were at to walk around. So it was just crazy. It wasn't even worth going, so I didn't go to most of them last year. So well, anyways, this is the first one. Let's do a cold start in the Camaro. Head out to this thing. I think it's going to fill up. Yeah, that would be my next mod. Remember I was talking about that? The 2.3 Magnuson supercharger. That's when you get the big boost out of the volume. Basically, more air. Yeah. That's right. So it's more efficient. Goes on. I don't know if I dig all the red accents, but to each his own. Yeah. So even if they offered it like that, you'd be like, nah, I don't want it? Is it even if they offered it like that, you'd say, nah, I don't want it?
Yeah. I mean, mods are okay, but just like dress up for no other reason is kind of...
Well, sometimes they do that, right?
Yeah. But like, like your catch can is red anodized, but it doesn't look tacky.
Okay, did you see his wheels? Yeah. Look at his wheels sticking way out.
Yeah.
The rim is actually past the bead of the tire.
I saw a couple last weekend down on
got pretty good variety though today.
More of those GTOs out.
Yeah.
Like you saw them all over the place when they were new.
Yeah.
And then like for a while you.
So that's the new front end. It doesn't look real that bad in person. They did a flow tie on it. The new Camaro front end. So it doesn't look that bad. The pictures it looks like crap.
Then you didn't see them for a while.
Yeah.
People put them away, or I've seen quite a few recently.
There's that nice roll cage in there. Oh, that's the R. Is that the 350R? No, just different wheels. It's got a nice cage in it. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I always like that green.
Oh, you got shit. Yeah, a lot of my
Yeah, you gonna join the Team Hopart Club? Yeah, yeah.
Remember that? Oh man!
Look at that thing. Pretty good turnout considering it's cold.
What's that?
Pretty good turnout considering it's
well,
cold.
Sunny.
That's also the first one, right?
Yeah, it's the first one, and it's sunny at least.
Yeah. So one of those across the Facebook group I'm in.
Yeah.
The guy's selling it for 62. It's got 20,000 miles on it. That's the new CTSV. It's a 17 CTSV.
Yes.
So it's got the same as the 06.
Oh, gotcha. The LT4 or whatever.
Yeah, the 6. Yeah. Yeah. So it's just a big. They call it a super saloon.
Yeah.
Because it's got 650 horse.
Versus like that Mahindra, which is basically a CJ7 clone.
I like this color.
This is classified as an MTV.
Oh yeah.
That's like a Ford Grabber Blue.
Yeah. I don't know if I dig that Alcantara on the dashboard. That's a Lotus. Well, that's Lamborghini. Wow.
I know.
When I came with
Oh,
Audi,
the Lambo.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Three of them.
Three of them. Yeah, three of them.
So is Eco Boost the only engine option?
Yes. Those taillights are sweet looking. Look at the taillights. It's like a glass lens on the taillight. Do you see that?
What's that?
It's like a glass lens on a taillight. See if we can find that pilot. It's McLaren. orange and blue looks pretty sweet, actually.
What's that?
The orange and blue looks pretty sweet.
Yeah. Oh,
I like
see.
the clearance of the door. It's a 570S. Yeah, that's nice too.
It's not alright.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, I'm not too digging on the wheels. Manual transmission 360. I like this. I'll take this instead.
You take that, I'll take the T350.
Okay. RS.
Basically, we're only going to have a
Camera freaked out. My mount freaked out.
What's that?
My mount freaked out. It flipped over by itself. You have to order it painted like that, otherwise they come carbon fiber and black. So it looks pretty good with those wheels on it. An Audi SUV e-tron. Interior is pretty sweet. You got a little teeny tiny trunk in the front. Storage compartment for your electrical, I guess. These lower profile tires, that means bigger wheels or something.
I mean, that's gonna be like on and on.
Oh, maybe it's just an outer. That's weird. That's weird.
It's just the skin.
That is weird.
Or is it just the outer part?
That'd be kind of crazy. It was just a skin.
Because you can see the backside of the smoke is silver.
Yeah, but look at the front. Look at the rear. The rear is the whole thing. That's weird. Prototype vehicle. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to figure something out. But that one's full.
No, Austin behind us.
This thing is so nice.
Daily driver.
And regular 350.
Yes, a 19.
Yeah. Those must be 20s on the GT500. Pro Charge. M3. This thing's clean. This is pretty clean. Oh, mounts freaking out. Be careful. This is clean. The gray like that. Pretty good with the black wheels. DCT. Oh, my mouth fucked up. There we go. My mouth's on. Is that a factory catch can or something? That's crazy looking. Looks like a factory catch can.
Huh.
Or is that the antifreeze? That must be the antifreeze. No? I don't know. It's weird.
Agency? Yeah. Because they're finding people.
That was Cars and Coffee. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. As we were leaving, there was still probably a line out people trying to get in. And they're basically rotating as people were leaving and other people were coming in. And we still had an hour to go. I basically left at 10. And I got there at about 8:20, 8:30. And yeah, there's our first event. Even though it was cold, only about 45 degrees, people just showed up, and tons of cars and cool things to look at. And yeah, aspirations of future vehicles. Saw a really nice 997.2 Carrera 4S with manual transmission. I thought that was pretty sweet for sale. I think it had 17,000 miles on it. It was 54,000. So it's not too bad of a price. I think it was an 11. That was an 11. White with the only downside. It was white, which is okay, but the interior was beige, which I can do without white and beige. I guess that's better than red and beige in my opinion, but whatever. So, yeah, pretty good time. So, gotta start working on the garage and getting the rest of this thing wrapped up and getting ready to start tearing down the front part. But we also got some work to do on the BMW. So eventually, I go through and do a full decon on this thing and polish it all back out, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. These bumpers and stuff are gonna get repainted. I mean, you can see right now the color. It's still off. It's pretty bad even in here. The rockers, the rear bumper, front bumper, or fascias, whatever you want to call it. The company that the dealership I had painted did a shitty job, but you know, they tried telling me I had to blend in the paint to the whole car, and I'm not letting them touch the car. So I just dealt with it. It's been a year and a half. And my wife drives it daily, so it gets beat up. So we'll just see how long it will go, and maybe a year from now I'll take them off and have them repainted. So we'll see. But yep, she's still running strong. I haven't had one issue with it. I'm going to be going through and I'm doing a cold air intake, changing the plugs, obviously oil change, and then we're going to do the JB4 tune, the tuner module, the plug-in module that goes in between. So it's be good for I think 70, 80 horsepower or something like that. So we'll see how that runs. I mean, this thing runs strong and happy with it. And yep, it sits up at stock height. So stop complaining about it. My wife's never going to take it. It's all-wheel drive. She doesn't want me to lower it. I talked to her, and she says, no, you're not doing it. So it's just stock height for a 335 X-Drive. It is what it is. But, yeah, these wheels are fantastic, or the tires were fantastic this winter. So, all right. Thanks for watching.